Namaste to all. I made this video a couple of days back in Tamil. A very beautiful Katha Upanishad shloka. Na samparayah pratibhati bhalam pramadyantam vitta mohena mudam ayam loko nasti parahiti mani punah punarvashamapadyate me. Punah punarvashamapadyate me. Vasham means to control. Again and again, Mrityu is saying, Mrityu here, Yamacharya means Mrityu. Mrityu is saying to Nachiketa that Punaha, again and again these people will come under my control. Punar, Vasham. Vasham means to control, like we say that Vishwasya Mishato Vashi. Paramatma is Vashi. Mishato Vashi means saralta se vash mein karne wala. So similarly here in this mantra, in this shloka, Yam Mrityu is saying to Nachiketa that these people will take birth, will die again and again and then again and again, and they will be under my control. Who are those people? Na samparaya pratibhati bhalam. One who does not, Samparaya means Paroksh. One is Pratyaksh, other one is Paroksh. Samparaya means next Janma. One who does not do such and such activities which are essential to establish next Janma properly when we are in a human birth. We must ensure that we are doing proper karma, thereby our next birth is ensured. If somebody is acting like a bhalam means bal buddhiwala. Bhalam means chota bhalak. Manu Bhagavan says that agyo bhavati vai balakah. Who is balak? Manu Bhagavan says agyani is balak. In the Adi Shankaracharya says balah tavat krida saktah. One who is having asakti and attachment towards krida. Krida means playing games. If somebody is having asakti towards playing games, then he is a balak balika. Means not by age. Here we have to understand it's balak means not by age here. Here balak means agyani vyakti. Like we are always interested in playing games with our life. We always, like in the childhood we play with toys. When we grow up we play with the real cars. We want to buy cars, we want to buy. In the when we were small children, we used to play with mud and build castles and build homes, right? And when we become big, we invest in property, we want to build home, we want to buy car, we want to get married. In the childhood, we would play games, like Mata Pita games we play. We used to play when I was kid. Similarly, you also would have played. And after growing up also, we are doing the same play in a bigger scale, in a real scale. Then we are balak. Because we do not have samparaya. Samparaya means we do not have focus on Atma Paramatma. We do not have focus on Yam Niyam. We do not focus on Dharma Dharma. We do not have focus on Acharya. We do not have focus on anything. We just play in our life with money, with property, with sensuality, with all those things. Then पुनः वशमापद्यते में मेरे वश में दोबारा आएंगे. Mrityu is saying these people will come again and again in my vash. And another word beautifully Yamacharya says pramadayantam. Pramadi vyakti hamesha alasi. Pramadi here means alasi, careless. One who is careless is a pramadi vyakti. Careless towards our kartavya karma, carelessness towards the seva of parents, carelessness towards seva of acharya, carelessness towards doing agnihotra, carelessness towards doing everyday name jap of Paramatma, careful towards earning money, careful towards buying a car, careful towards buying a house, careful towards going to work, careful towards taking meetings, careful towards when we talking to boss, careful towards everything else, but no care in Adhyatmikvad, these people are called as Pramadi Vyakti. So Pramadi Vyakti will take birth again and again, will die again and again. So when the most important thing here we must learn is Pramadyantam. Pramadi nahi banna chahiye. If we are Pramadi, if we are careless towards Adhyatmikvad, we will again and again come into birth and death cycle. And then Vitta Mohena Moodam. Vitta Mohen, Moham. Ultimate attachment towards Vittam. Only focus. Like Maharishi used to write in 11th chapter, Taka Dharma, Taka Karma, Taka Eva, Paramam Padam. Yasya Grihe Taka Nasti, Ha Taka Takayate. So the person who does not, Taka means money, the person, he considers money as his dharma, he considers money as his karma, he considers money as his Paramapadam. The highest status is given in his life only for money. Veda says Vishnuhu Paramam Padam. Yesterday I made a video in Hindi, same mantra came. Vishnuhu Paramam Padam. Paramatma says Paramatma is Vishnu and Paramapadam, highest state is Vishnu, is Paramatma, but Takahi Paramam Padam. The people who give ultimate status to money, forgetting Samparaya, forgetting Paramatma, forgetting Jivatma, forgetting Atma, forgetting Dharma, these people are called as Vitta Mohena. Moha, they have a highest attachment towards Vittam, Dhanam. So then, Punaha Vashamapadyate me, these people will again and again come into birth and death cycle. And further he says, Ayam Loko Nasti Para Itimani. Why these people do like this? Because they say, Ayam Loko, this is the life. Jio, my friend, Jio, यही जिंदगी है, जिंदगी दोबारा नहीं है कोई और जिंदगी. Ayam Loko Nasti Para. Para means next. They don't consider there is a next life. This is the only life. Enjoy to your core. Have a blast in your life. Why? There is no other life other than this. So that is the reason these people are Pramadi. That is the reason these people are Na Samparaya. Samparaya means next जन्म के लिए जो चाहिए, अगले जन्मों के लिए हमें क्या चाहिए, अगले जन्मों के लिए यम नियम चाहिए. In this janma, if we are not focusing on yamas and niyamas, then next janma will be spoiled. In this janma, if we are not focusing on acharya seva, if we are not focusing on setting right our sanskars, then next janma will be spoiled. That is na samparaya. Samparaya is a very important. Samparaya means paroksh. Paroksh means that which is not seen. Aparoksh means that which is directly. Pratyaksh. Aparoksh is pratyaksh. Paroksh is apratyaksha, which is not seen by our eyes, which is we like, if you ask you next janma you will get severe sufferings. If we say, they will ask, have you seen next janma? You have not seen, then why are you speaking about next janma? If you say that Paramatma will punish you, have you seen Paramatma? Paramatma is paroksha. Next janma is paroksha. So those people become samparaya because they do not believe in next janma. I am loko, only this janma exists, because this janma is pratyaksha, अगले जन्म is परोक्ष. So जो व्यक्ति परोक्ष में यकीन नहीं करेंगे, one who does not believe in परोक्ष, they always believe in प्रत्यक्ष. Scientist, if you go and speak to a scientist, you will say that impossible, there is no evidence that there God exists. If God exists, you show me one evidence. प्रत्यक्ष प्रमाण दिखाओ. प्रत्यक्ष प्रमाण नहीं दिखा सकता है, because God is not the matter of our senses. God cannot be tasted, God cannot be smelled, God cannot be seen, God cannot be heard, God cannot be touched. So these five senses cannot realize Paramatma. That's what Yajurveda also says, right? Yajurveda says very clearly, your five senses, your mind, intellect cannot realize me. You are Jivatma, you can realize me, but your senses cannot. Through your senses you cannot understand me, you cannot realize me. You can do Anuman, you can do some understanding, some calculation. Okay, the sun and moon, no humans could have created sun and moon, no human can create this body, no human can create this universe. So there must be some Paroksh, there must be something which is doing all these things. This is Anuman, right? So, one who does not believe in Paroksh, he will never believe in next birth. The greatest proof is in front of our eyes. If we are manufactured in a factory, like Parle G is manufactured, every packet of Parle G, you open every packet, biscuit size will be same, width will be same, length will be same, weight will be same, taste will be same, manufactured in a factory. But our life is not manufactured in factory. Our lives are different. Even in the same house, even the twin sister and twin brother, their life is different. Their karmas are different. No two twin sister or twin brother will have everything same. They can wear same dress, that's different thing. But happiness will be different, sadness will be different, their partners will be different, their karma will be different, everything will be different. This is the greatest proof for a Jnani Vyakti that next Janma exists. Because Paramatma is Nyayakari, he will give result based on our karma. So somebody is happy, somebody is sad, somebody is born in Ambani, Bill Gates and Elon Musk family, somebody is born in pauper family, in a roadside family. Because of the karma, this is the greatest proof we have in our eyes. We can do Anuman, oh, karma we must take care. So, na samparaya, when we do not have samparaya, focus on the paroksh, focus on what is not seen. Like, we see this guy is well dressed. People see a person who is having tie, suit, boot, coat, etc. well dressed. He must be a gentleman. But we don't see what is inside his mind. He may not be a gentleman. We do not know. We must understand the paroksh. We cannot just judge the book by its cover, right? So these people who understands paroksh is samparaya, who does not care about is na samparaya. Na samparaya pratibhati bhalama. These people are real children. They are agyani. They never believe in next birth. So they will come in my vashi, in my control, they will come again and again, Yamacharya says. And similarly, Pramadi Vyakti, Pramadi I discussed already, one who is not a Alasi. Alasi also, but Pramadi and Alasi are completely different. Alasi means I have a intent. My intention is to do upasana, but I am unable to do it due to sharir mein bhari pana hai. That's another obstacle. But Pramadi means I am having all the energy to do all the household work. I don't have energy to do upasana. I come back from office at 12 o'clock in the night. So until 11:30 I can work in office, but at 12 o'clock in the night when I come back I say, no, I don't have energy to do upasana. This is Pramadi. Oh, you have energy to say, work for money until 11:30. You don't have energy to do upasana at 12 o'clock in the midnight. This is carelessness towards Paramatma. This is Pramadi Vyakti. Pramadiyantam vittamohenam. Vittamohena taka dharma, taka karma, taka hi paramam padam. Yasya grihe taka nasti. Jis ghar mein taka nahi hai. If we do not have something, if we do not have money, property, and somebody else is having in front of us, we long for that money. Oh, कितना बढ़िया है. अरे उसके पास कार है, मेरे पास नहीं है. उसके पास पैसा है, मेरे पास नहीं है. हम उसी को देखते हैं, right? So we give importance to money. I'm not saying don't give importance to money. I'm just saying money is very, very important, but Paramatma is more important. Paramatma is most costliest vastu in our life, more than money. That we must understand. So if we don't do these things, if we don't care for next birth, if we are Pramadi Vyakti, if we are Alasi Vyakti, if we do have moha only on the money, and if we just say that there is only one life, my friend, enjoy the life, have a blast in this life, there is no next birth because nobody has seen next birth, they just enjoy. Then Yam is saying, Mrityu is saying, you will take birth and you will die again and again and again and again and again. So the message is very simple and very clear. Remember next birth and try to work on our sanskars, try to work on the karma, try to work on the dharma, follow Vedic path. That is the message. Very, very simple and very clear. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.